locked.
Welcome to the Sacred Hotel. I hope you will have a pleasant stay at our humble establishment. How can I help you?
Aren't you the mummy I came across underneath the Sphinx?
Yes, that's right. You tricked me and used my portal to the underworld.
Well, I was in a very bad hurry, you see.
And then you annoyed Osiris, who once again couldn't be bothered to admit me to the underworld at last.
Oh, I annoyed him more than once. But we're nearly friends now.
And when he finally consented to deal with that minute administrative oversight, well, that's when the Battle of the Gods began. And the esteemed ladies and gentlemen insisted on finding the same receptionist here they had 1,000 years ago. So, the hotel management spared neither expense nor effort to locate me. Although they had a nasty shock when they saw that I hadn't held up as well as the gods. Which means that I have once again fallen victim to yet another planning error, if you will.
Where do I sign up for the Battle of the Gods?
The door over there leads to the Egyptian section of the hotel. You'll find the referee there. He will accept your registration. Have a nice day.
Good day to you, sir. How can I help you?
I'd like to go through here.
As an Egyptian, you are of course free to enter the room.
You got lucky, door.
Have a nice day. Do come in. We hope you're going to have a pleasant stay.
No. Look! Now who could that be? Could it really and truly be...
Hey, folks! I'm back!
But that's... Ankh, old man. How's life been treating you? Now, you're not telling us you've been stuck in that thing ever since the graduation party 1,000 years ago.
I sure am. And let me tell you, it's a pain in the missing behind. But that's why I'm going to win the Battle of the Gods and be free again.
Well, hello everybody. Nice to meet you too.
Ooh! Ankh, your bearer can speak!
Yes. Why didn't you have his tongue cut off?
Cut off his tongue? You must be joking.
You call that joking?
Indeed I do. How are you supposed to have somebody's tongue cut off when you've been banned to live in a stupid Ankh? I've been forced to listen to this pointless babbling for months now.
When have I ever said anything pointless?
Well, first of all, at the forbidden party in your father's pyramid, you told your friends they wouldn't have to worry about a thing. No sooner said, and you were struck with a deadly curse.
You picked up on that back then?
Of course, through the sarcophagus door. And then, when you stood before Osiris in the underworld, you misunderstood the situation completely and wanted to hand me over to Osiris.
But nobody was able to make head or tails of anything.
Later on, you were lying in the gutter, dead drunk, and when two rogues stole me, all you could blather was, "Go on, take it, the ugly bottle opener." Now, if that wasn't a pointless statement.
Did I really say that? I can't remember.
Does that surprise you, seeing the state you were in? And then, to top it off, you wanted to have an audience with a pharaoh and never realized that you were facing Undead Dinar. And you let Undead Dinar give you the boot instead of raising the alarm.
Wait a sec. You weren't around my neck at the time. How come you know all this?
I heard about it. Sort of went around.
Fair enough. So, yes, there were a few pointless comments.
See? And you've called me a bottle opener at least 1,000 times.
And one day I will actually open a bottle with you.
Don't you dare!
The two of you must have had lots of fun with each other.
Make yourselves comfy before the qualifying round starts.
Sad to say, you're a bit late. You've missed the welcoming festivities.
From southern Africa.
Don't get too close to me, Horus. You handed Seth the saw back then, the one he sawed me to pieces with.
He's never gonna believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Wasn't it Northern Africa?
Hello?
Hello. Are you the referee?
Why do you ask? Can't you tell?
Yes, of course. How does this Battle of the Gods work?
It's quite simple. First, there's the qualifying round. Anybody who is unable to solve the task they have been given simply doesn't get admitted to the actual battle. That's it. Are you ready for the qualifying round?
We are ready.
Good. Your task is to find a route through the labyrinth of 1,000 paths. You will reach a secret room. You must bring me an exquisite wine from that room in this decanter. The wine comes from the famous Al-Lambrusco region of Nubia. If you bring me precisely that wine, then you've passed the qualifying round. Off you go!
Wow! What on earth is that? Hatch open. Beached the gears, you might say.
An unannounced visitor, and we haven't put the kettle on. You could at least have written to us beforehand, you know.
Who are you?
We are a god.
God of what?
Granted, I'm afraid I've forgotten.
How can you forget what you're god of?
Well, take a good look around you, boyo. In this place, you tend to forget where your head is. How are you supposed to remember what it's good for?
Are you the god of sponges?
Oh, now that would be news.
Are you the god of jelly beans?
You wish.
Are you the god of the godless?
I don't think so.
Are you the god of those sleep crumbs people have in their eyes in the morning?
We have nothing to do with them.
I don't care what you're god of. I'm on a mission for a god.
Which one?
On my behalf. He's my puppet.
Hey, I've got you in my hand.
My spirit is older and stronger than yours.
But still, you can't do anything except hang around my neck.
Could you two belt up for a minute? We can barely hear ourselves think.
We?
Yes, we.
I only count one. You.
He's ignoring you. What? Oh, well, Robert forgives you.
Robert?
Robert is my best friend. Come to think of it, my only friend. Without his company, I'd have gone bonkers in this loneliness. What? I was just going to say that. Robert says that he has the greatest power of absorption in the universe.
Just like your brain. Extremely absorbent. Boy, do I look great again today. An unusually light piece of stone. An unusually light piece of stone. It's way too sharp to be picked out without protecting my fingers somehow.
Our mirror! Our mirror is broken! Why did you do that?
Hey, you've always got to look at the bright side, right?
And just what would that be? That this is going to brighten up some mirror vendor's day? Hang on. What? Oh. Robert is pleased that we won't have to clean the mirror anymore.
Then you won't need the chamois leather anymore either, will you?
Robert doesn't want it anymore. Here you go.
I can't cut myself on it anymore. The guy lines are severed. The hinges are rusty.
Huh! You'd be better off giving up right away, you worm!
Ah, finally, somebody I can ask for directions.
Ask for directions? The nerve! I'm gonna... Although... It's as simple as pie, yes. Always keep to the left inner circle, and then stop where you are. Stand still for a very long time. If you get that far, then you've won.
Asil? You're not falling for this for a second, are you?
How stupid do you think I am?
Want an honest answer?
No.
Pity.
Who are you, and what are you doing here?
I am the mighty Seth, and you don't stand a chance.
Excuse me. I'd better be going.
We shall meet again when I rule the world.
We shall meet again when you kiss my feet, you old bag of wind.
You don't have any feet.
But you'll make sure that changes pretty soon. Let's get going.
Yummy, juicy olives. The olives are fine there. I could suck up the oil with something absorbent.
Is this gravity thing starting all over again now? Is this gravity thing starting all over again now? Is this gravity thing starting all over again now? Uh-oh. I think I'm going to be sick. It's better now. Ew, what a mess! We need to clean this up right away. Robert? Robert, where are you? Robert! Robert! He would never abandon me. Robert! Oh, Robert. Why, oh, why have you left me?
It's drenched with olive oil. The hinges are greased.
That was almost too easy. Ha ha! Nobody's going to pass the qualifying round after me.
Oh, my Robert. He's really gone and left me. Although, maybe it's a good thing he's gone after all. If you ask me, I'd say he was coming apart at the seams.
Whatever runs down that is almost certainly gone for good. It's labeled Nubian LM Brusco, Southern Slope, vintage of 36. It's labeled Mongolian Plum Wine, dry. Mead, not that stuff again. It's labeled Macedonian Plunk, ready to drink next year. This wine barrel is empty. This wine barrel is empty. What? This is the wine cellar exit? And I had to fight my way through that stupid maze.
You must have misunderstood me. The wine you're supposed to get is called El Ambrusco, not this plonk. Although, it's better than no wine at all. Somehow, it tastes better already, but it's still not the right one. Although, I could get a taste for it. Ooh, that's a really, really good one. Seems as you've made it. Wouldn't have thought it.
That fellow is slowly becoming a threat to me. I should do something about that.
So, This is the portal you stepped through. Ah!
You'll never be back in time! Especially after I've emptied his traveler's sand.